Just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Lone Depot Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Atlanta Braves. We've got baseball on the show. And now the Atlanta #4 hitter, Alex Bulldog, pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Birdie makes the catch for out #3. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Up next, Jazz Chisholm. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 down with a runner at first. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another. So now the pitcher, Eliezer Hernandez. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead. The next at bat for Atlanta, Alex Bulldog, flew out last time up. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Hey, see it, drive it. Hey, have a good roof up there, huh?
And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here as this is into left field, a base hit.
Nice rip, nice rip.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Runners on the move for second. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Next, it'll be Alex Bulldog, singled in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Count now a ball and a strike.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Albies, runner at first with 2 gone.
Right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no run. And now Alex Bulldog, he comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Final strike for the Braves. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Marlins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Elieser Hernandez earned his 5th win of the year. First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Lone Depot Park in Miami. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Trevor Rogers, out of the state of New Mexico, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
In there, now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
So stepping in is Alex Bulldog as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, this guy handles lefties pretty well as that above 300 batting average to test. He swings it really good from the right side.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Okay.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home, and this one misses here. A close. Pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. So first and second with 1 down, and Mike Soroka will bat next. Now a bunt attempt here.
Right here, easy.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. He doubled his last time up. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded by Panic. Throw to first is going to be in time. And the Braves all set for the start of the inning. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Alex Bulldog.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
1-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. A A swing and a ground ball to third. He's right
Come on,
there.
beat it out, beat it out, beat it
Throw
out.
to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in for the Braves, Alex Bulldog. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. Now it'll be Alex Bulldog, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Well, 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Now from the Sunshine State. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a looper to left. Swanson onto the grass. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1.
Pretty efficient game right there. Low scoring, 2-0 game. Well played.
Carlos, you once recommended to me that I stay away from negative terms like slumps, so I'm going to try to use what was your preferred term. When you hit an unfortunate period at the plate, what do you do to get yourself back on track?
I see you're learning. That's good, yes. You know, just keep things simple. See the ball. I would try to take pitches, maybe take a strike to just start tracking. And it's almost like an investment in your at-bat, an investment in your season. You're like, I can't let a pitch go by. No, actually, this is good. We're just trying to slow ourselves down, you know, calm your breathing down, and really, really just focus on seeing the baseball and keeping things simple. Maybe you do that for a game or two, and you're back on track, and you can be a little bit more aggressive as the days go by and as you feel better.
With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager...
Cliff, what adjustments should a young hitter be making now that he's facing major league level pitching?
Well, yeah, the one thing you have to do is know your strengths.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career. A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
On the cusp of the postseason, and you know it can, the atmosphere changes as you get closer and you get closer. What are the telltale signs of its approach?
You know, fans start coming in.
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take...
Jenny Finch, you weren't just a star on the softball diamond, but you are also the wife of...
Jenny, you were not just a legend on the softball diamond. You're a wife of a former major leaguer. I'm so curious, what's it like for a wife of a rookie in this show when you can't beat...
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Digging in. Switch hitter, Alex Bulldog, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So now the pitcher, Marcus Stroman. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. A bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works. Next for the Mets, Marcus Stroman. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding, breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt.
Now into the box, Alex Bulldog. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit to short. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding in is Pete Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Baez waits from first. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
He picked a good pitch.
And now here is J.D. Davis. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So next to bat will be Alex Bulldog. Potential tying run for him at third base. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And no one will get this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting.
So now to the plate, Alex Bulldog, and he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Got it. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Case, you always say it, playoff baseball is an animal. It's special, it's unique, and for some players, they'll never forget the sights and the sounds of the postseason. For someone experiencing it for the first time, what should they bear in mind?
Wow, I mean, it is special. I know for me, I didn't make the postseason until my 9th year in the big league, so I knew how special it was. I was holding on to absolutely every moment I could be there, and I remember Justin Verlander was a rookie in 2006, and it was my first time in the postseason, right? And I said, hey, man, take it all in. Take it all in. It's my 9th year in the big leagues. This is your first. You may never be back here again. You just don't know in this game. So many things have to happen right to get to the postseason. So, you know, for players that get in and players that get to the postseason, I always say cherish these moments. Like, you just don't know when you'll be back again. And I know for me, you know, winning the division series, the championship series, and getting to the World Series with the Tigers in 2006, those are the greatest memories of my life, and I'll never forget them. But I really appreciated them because it was my 9th year in the big leagues, and I knew I may never be back there again.
Verlander was like, dude, I'll be back. Cy Young, MVP, World Series champion. Get to know me.
A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count. A player is presented with a unique opportunity.
And we've got some huge news coming out of the front office today. An announcement that they're going to try him as a two-way.
A coach challenges a player to continue to round out his game.
This is ridiculous. This is the major leagues. Now we're going to experiment with the two-way player stuff? Are you kidding?
A manager checks in with his ball club.
All right, it's time to check in on how the two-way experiment is going. He's primarily been playing in the field with the team, mixing in an occasional appearance on the mound. Our insider, John Paul Morosi, joins us now. And JP, what's the vibe around the league about this young player?
Total mastery of a skill requires continual refinement.